In this video, I'll show you how to install ReactJS with Tailwind CSS. Okay, so for this, at first you will open Visual Studio Code, then you will go to your project directory, create a new project folder. Okay, here we can just rename it like React Tailwind CSS project, something like this. And then what you will do, you will simply drag this folder and drop it here. Now you will see something like this, and this is empty. We don't have files and folder here. We're starting from scratch. So what next? You will back to here and go to react.dev, the official website of React.js. And here you will click learn React. You will see this is quick start. And from here, you will go to installation. Here you will have several options. The first one is for if you want to install React in Next.js or React Router 7 or others framework, you can go with the first one. And if you want to build React app from scratch, the second one is for you. We'll go to this second one. So let me click here. And now you can see. So at first, you will have to install it using a build tool. You will have several options. You can use Vite, Parcel, or RS build. So you can pick any of it, but the most popular one is using Vite. You can install React. Okay. So for this here, you can see you will have to execute this command on your terminal. And here you can see at first we'll have npm. That means we need to have a Node.js installed on our machine. If you have Node.js not installed, you will go to nodejs.org and simply click this get Node.js. And from here, you will download the installer and install it on your machine. It's very simple. Just next, and it will be installed. When you have Node.js installed, what you will do? You will back here. Simply, we don't need this full command. We will simply take this portion. Okay, npm create bit at the red latest, or you can just back to your Visual Studio Code. Then from here, you can just drag the terminal, and here you can see you will have terminal selected. Make sure you don't have PowerShell here. Either you can just use git bash or command prompt. Okay, so as I am using macOS, I have this one, but here you will use command prompt or bash. Okay, so now we will simply type npm space create, then space bit at the rate latest. That means we're saying using npm install a latest bit project by following this command. Okay, let me press enter. Now you will see something like this. At first, you need to create a project name. We have already our project name selected or created. So that's why we will just ignore this step. To ignore this step, we will simply define a dot and then press enter. Here, we need to choose a framework. So here you can see, so the first one is vanilla, then Vue. So all of these are framework. You can go with React. So that's why use your down arrow key. And when React is marked, you can see so it's actually bold and colored. You will press enter. That means we're going to install React framework. And let me press enter. And here, what you will do, we need to choose a variant. Variant means we will choose a language. If you want to install React with TypeScript, the first one is for you. Then the second one, TypeScript with React compiler. That means you will also use TypeScript and React compiler. Compiler run your project more faster. So that's why you can go with TypeScript with React compiler. Then third one is JavaScript. So if you are learning JavaScript and working on your past React project, then you can just use JavaScript. Then it's the same variant as we have previously, JavaScript with React compiler. You can just go with the React compiler and JavaScript from here. Then RSC, React Server Component. So if you want to use React Server Component, then you can just use this one. Then we'll have React Router version 7 and Tangstack Router. Then we'll have Redwood SDK and Vike. So as I said, Vite is a great framework and most popular because you have several variant. You can see there are lots of several variant you can go with. And for this tutorial purpose, we will go with JavaScript with React compiler. And let me press enter when this is selected. Let me press enter. Now here, which linter to use? That means what you will have to do. Look, when you code, if you make mistake, the linter will just give you the warning, so you make mistake here. So you can have two options. You can go with the OX lint or ES lint. So ES lint is the industry standard. You can go with this one. Let me press enter. Now here, install with npm and start now. So would you like to install your project right now? So if yes, then keep it yes and then press enter. So it's creating a shuffle project on this directory, and you can see all of these files and folder is going to create. Now installing dependency with npm, and within a few seconds you will see a node modules will include and the process will be enter. So you can see when everything is done, you will get a local host URL. You can simply copy this URL and now back to your browser, take a new tab, paste this URL and press enter. And see, this is your React app. If you want to customize it, you can do that obviously. So it's very simple. You will go to your src folder, then you will have app.jsx. Here you can see all of this code is the dummy code. You can simply clear all of this. So let me just clear everything from here, and just let me take a h on tag here and say learn react js. Okay, and we'll also remove unnecessary things from here. Okay, you will have your app directory. You will have your app.jsx, like very simple as I have. You can pause this video and just keep it something like this. Okay, now if you back your project, you can see only react.js is here. Okay, the next thing is that what you will have to do, you need to install Tailwind CSS. So for this here, you will go to tailwindcss.com, click this get started, and here you can see you will have options to using bit. So here is the step you need to follow. At first, you need to create your projects. We have already created our project, so we don't have to follow the first step. We'll go with the second step. So what you will do, inside this terminal, you will have to copy this command and then install Tailwind CSS and Tailwind CSS bit plugin. We'll copy this, and now here we'll just drag this terminal here. Let me just stop this terminal or just split this terminal. It will both work. So if you want to split it, you can see split terminal, and now make sure you are on the same project directory. So as here we have. So make sure you are the same project directory. Then Control V to paste the command. We're going to install Tailwind CSS and Tailwind CSS /bit. We just copy it and paste it here. Then press enter. You can see it's already added. Next thing is that it says configure the bit plugin. How you can do that? So inside this bit.config.ts or js file, so if you are using javascript, it will be js, or if you are using typescript, it will be ts. So you will have to use this one. Okay, so how you can do that? At first you need to copy this line. So import tailwind css from tailwind css /bit. Okay, we'll go to bit.config.js file, and here we will paste the first line, import tailwind css from tailwind css /bit, and then we will copy this portion and paste it inside this plugin section. You can see this is your plugin section. We have already few plugin. This is on for React, and this is for actually the React compiler. Okay, and then we will just give a comma and then press enter, put it here. So that means right now bit will use Tailwind CSS. Okay, the next thing, you will have to import Tailwind CSS. So we'll copy this, and now from here what you will do, so let me minimize it. We'll go to our index.css. Here we'll have several css. We will just select everything and backspace to remove everything. We'll paste this line. You can see we'll paste only this line, here. Okay, only this line here, something like this. Okay, if we have done there, you are ready. You can run your project again by npm run dev, and you will see it's working. And if you back to here, you can see already it's working. Okay, so all the style has gone. Now you can try to do styling your project, but before that, let me go to app.css sections, and here we'll have several styling. We'll also clear all of these styling. So select everything from app.css and backspace to remove. Okay, we don't need this because we're going to use Tailwind CSS, and then we will write Tailwind CSS inline. Okay, so here let me, right now you can see it's learn React JS and there is no styling. Okay, using Tailwind CSS, let's try to style. Here we will say class name, and then let me add a background color. So we'll say busy, and so which color we'll define. For example, let me define red color. And here you see all the variant is coming from here. So how you get this type of suggestions? So here you can see I have this plugin installed. So Tailwind CSS Intelligence. If you install this plugin, then you will get the suggestion like this. Okay. So for example, let me keep this on busy red 600 variant for the background color. And now if you back, you can see it's applying. Okay. Let me try to add some padding P5. So that means 20 pixel padding. And now we will just increase the font size. So to increase the font size, we'll define text, and here will have variant 2XL means 24 pixel. Let me choose this one. And now you can see the font size is here. Okay. Lastly, we will color the text. So to color the text, we will have text. Then we will choose white color. So we'll have text white. Okay. Now you can see it's also working. So by following this way, you can install React.js with Tailwind CSS. I hope you understand. If you face any issues, just leave a comment. I will provide you guidance so that you can just start with learning React.js.